You are listening to an exclusive on PodHub Network. Your city, your podcast.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to NS9 Live. I'm sorry, NS9 NFT. I'm your host, Anthony DiNardo. With me, we got our co-host, Jim Rosati. What up, Jim?
What's going on? I mean, it is NS9 Live. It's just we're live with NFT stuff.
Yeah. Sure, that's what it is.
There we go.
Thanks for covering for me.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's up?
How's it going?
It is Monday night. The Patriots are playing. The wind is apparently 1,000 miles per hour.
You know what? I saw some pictures on Twitter earlier, but I haven't actually watched any of it yet. So it seems like it's an interesting game, though.
Probably. But here we are because we're going to open up some Topps packs. I know you're excited, Jim.
So excited. I'm actually impressed you didn't use the words I was telling you to use for the title of this show.
It is.
No.
Oh, no. Did I not save it?
You must have not.
Okay. So I guess not. What did you call it? The Topps flop.
Topps flops. Yeah.
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 So
do we want to kind of go into that?
Let's do it.
So,
I know we typically talk candy.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been much, going on with candy so much. As you can see on the ticker, the jersey's still out there. But there was a drop. We kind of teased it last week by drops. So Jim, why don't you tell us about it?
So
don't give me those eyes.
Yeah. So Topps dropped their postseason NFT collection supposed to be on Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. So it's supposed to be on Tuesday
at 1 p.m. I believe, right?
Tuesday at 1 p.m. It got postponed about 12:45. There were all kinds of issues. People apparently who live in New York and Texas couldn't get their payments to go through. So they were like, Let's push it back. So they delayed it a day, delayed it 24 hours. And they never actually fixed the issue. So if you lived in Texas or New York, you were SOL on this drop.
Well, hold on. You're forgetting a big important piece. They did postpone it till Wednesday, and then they postponed it again till Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed that too.
You're right.
Okay,
it still wasn't fixed.
That's true. So they kept postponing it, and then eventually they were just like, we're just going to do this. And they never fixed any of their issues that they had to begin with. Like half the people can't buy stuff on the marketplace. Half the people couldn't buy packs. So they go and they release 26,000 packs. Just drop them. Granted, up to this point, every single Topps NFT baseball drop that there has been has sold out basically instantaneously.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. It has.
Yeah. Which is a good sign. We've been kind of down on Topps for a myriad of reasons. But this drop in particular, People were upset that they went through with it. And it's like, luckily, I mean, I'm not in New York or Texas. You're not in New York or Texas, but there's a lot of people who live in New York or Texas. Those are two big states. And apparently the issues weren't even just, with those places only. Like they were having issues with debit cards. Like people were using debit cards. Like it was all kinds of crazy stuff going on. And they went with the drop anyways. And I don't really know if there's any way to put it other than it was like, it's an epic failure, like in all aspects. So they released 20,000 standard packs at $25 a piece. They released 6,000
$20 a piece.
$20 a piece. $20 a piece. They released 6,000 premium packs at $100 a piece.
Yep. And
I believe right now we're sitting at about 4,000 standard packs sold. So about 25% of 20%. So 20% of the packs have sold on the standard side, and about a third of the packs have sold on the premium one. So we're now...
There's 16,000 left, Jim. 4,000 of the 20,000 have sold.
Yeah. So that's 20%.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad. And we're not day one here. We're day one, day two, we're on like day 5 of this drop.
Right. Which actually we should be on day 7.
Right. And they're not selling these packs. So,
and it's not close.
It's not even close. We did get some packs. So each of us got some just because
we're dummies.
Like, yeah. Well, I wanted to. So Wander Franco's in this drop. It's his first NFT basically that's out there. So that's kind of but really that's the only interesting thing I can think of in here that I'm looking for. I'm sure there's a lot of Braves fans and things like that who want to do some Braves NFTs for the World Series and things like that, but I'm not really too interested in that. But I don't know if there's a way. If you're in the Topps Discord, it's rough. It's rough in there. It's basically becoming a candy promotion because people are just in there talking about how much better candy is than this.
Right.
And yeah, not looking good for Topps right now.
Jim, I say it, I feel like every show. And deep down inside, I tend to feel bad saying it. But it's the honest to God truth. I'm being completely sincere. We poop all over Topps, and it comes with reason. You know what I mean? From day one, and we've talked about our stories, and I'm sure there's probably new people listening and whatnot. But from day one, I mean, Topps was the first MLB like drop, right? Candy really wasn't even like, I'm not gonna say existence, but no one even really heard of them at all. I mean, no one really knows what they are today, if you ask the majority of people, right?
Yeah.
So when Topps came out, they're like the very first baseball one, right? And we've talked about how Top Shot, NBA Top Shot, has brought us into the whole space, so we're very familiar with that. Now, us being, of course, more baseball fans than basketball, it's like, all right, this is our thing. Topps is getting into it. NFTs, let's go. And we knew about all the payment processing issues that happened there. You got lucky with some packs. I did not. But it didn't really deter me. It's day one. It was a big, epic failure for the most part. But it comes, like, you roll with the punches. It comes with the territory right now. So be it. But the problem is, Jim, every single drop the Topps has had so far has had some sort of payment issue, some sort of queue issue. Every drop has not been clean. Everyone comes with some type of issue. And this one I felt like was just icing on the cake for many, many, many people. The fact that it's still a payment processing issue. Like, all I want to do is buy a pack, and I can't do that. Everyone's talking about the Discord, right? Like, everyone's Discord, like, I want to give you money. You won't take my money. That's your biggest problem right now. And it's a huge problem. And like you said, how they just kind of were like, well, sorry, New York, sorry, Texas, but we're going forward without you. I really do think, I feel like this almost was like the last straw for many people. It's like, you know what? Candy's coming. they've had a pretty solid beginning to their path, right? So they had some minor hiccups, but they quickly solved it. It seems like it's a very good product. Tops, you're not winning me over. And just like, I mean, I know you were in it for Wander stuff. I was in it for, I'm still holding on to hope. It's still a drop. It's a postseason. They're cubes this time. Like the design of them looks a little better. So like, okay, maybe top is progressing. Maybe we're a little bit better here. 16,000 left. I mean, they're not even trying to buy right now.
Yeah, and like the community is just so down because there's so many things. Like this isn't just the only thing, right? This is kind of like the straw that's breaking people's back. But you know, they did these. We talked a few episodes ago about, you know, the challenges that Topps had, right? The Rookie of the Years, the MVPs, Cy Youngs, things like that. First off, they haven't even decided what the rewards are for that yet. Like we're now 2 weeks after those have been done, and we know that a reward's coming, but no one knows what it is. And like there's no ETA. It's just like it'll come at some point. They're working on it, right?
What's there to work on? It's like 80. It's 80 cards, right?
So like they're working on it apparently. The people who did finish that Topps Now challenge, the postseason Topps Now challenge, which when we were going through it, we were like, okay, if you want to complete this challenge, you've got to spend a little bit over $800 to do it. So 27 people ended up finishing this challenge. They somehow minted 30 rewards. So there's just 3 that are just sitting there that nobody knows why they did 30. There should be 27. So people are complaining like, why are there 30 and not 27? Because like that's messing up mint counts. Like there shouldn't have been 30 minted. And on top of that, the reward was just like a card of the Braves celebrating with like a little vault. Like it wasn't anything special in any way.
Doesn't look like an $800 reward.
It doesn't look like an $800 reward. So people were super upset about that. And then you add that with they do this drop and they're having marketplace issues. They're having payment processing issues. They haven't resolved all of these things that the community has been asking for weeks now. And they just go forward with this drop. And I mean, even if New York and Texas were able to purchase this pack, we're still talking about 20% of the packs have sold. 20% of standard packs, 33% of premium packs. New York and Texas don't make up 2/3 or 80% of the community, right? Even if New York and Texas could buy these, we're still looking at just a complete flop, like just a terrible drop. I don't know what they're going to do. Like you can't just keep the drop open forever because these things, they're not going to sell out. Like people, I mean, you can't just leave it open forever. They have another drop that they're wanting to do here soon. Like what are they going to do if they just have this one sitting there for weeks on weeks on weeks? So, I mean, at some point you got to close it and you're burning thousands and thousands of packs. I don't know. And maybe that down the road means the packs that we have are going to be valuable because there's not going to be much out there. But yeah, right now, super down on Topps. On Saturday, I took, an hour and I put up for sale every single one of my Topps NFTs. Like, except for Brian Hayes and Brian Reynolds, like the guys I'm collecting.
Sure.
Put them all up on the marketplace. I'm done. I'm done.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
It just goes back. We've been saying some negative things, but trying to be positive about it. I mean, again, this really started. This is really probably going to be more of a candy show, right? It's just because candy's so new. There's not a whole lot of content. We still dabble. I know it's collecting it in total, right? But I think we're more geared towards candy. But we're not just going to eliminate everything. I mean, we're into Tops too. We're into Top Shot, Panini a little bit and such. So we'll dabble into that. We'll talk about our wins and losses and stuff that's going on around the whole space. But I think the two of us we're in on Candy. Like we really firmly believe that.
I like Candy. Yeah, they haven't done anything.
Been iffy.
They haven't done anything yet to cause me any hesitancy in not believing that long term that's going to be a great project.
Right. So a couple things I want to talk about that you just hit on too, right? Where I just feel again like Topps is a baseball card company who's just like, oh, NFTs are cool, so let's get into it, right? The old guy that's right, that one GIF, right? The video clip of the hey, how you doing, you fellow kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's Topps right now.
Yeah.
And everyone knows, I mean, they want instant gratification, right? You get the reward, like you do the challenge, boom, you get the reward. How is it 2 weeks and you have no idea what the reward even is? First off, second off, and you don't also have it yet. It's 2 weeks. I mean, you wait any longer, people won't even care what it is because they're going to be gone.
Yeah, I mean, Top Shot just did a challenge that ended today at 1 p.m. and I got the reward 6 hours later.
There you go. That's very timely.
That's what we want.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even for them, if it's like a few days, I can even at least understand it. But it's been 2 weeks and you don't even know what it is yet. Like that's not an excuse. The other thing I want to talk about is, so you did mention about New York and Texas and that being an issue and how, even if they could buy, it wouldn't be sold out. Well, the thing is though too, Jim, that was pre-launch. Now you and I had no issues buying at launch. I think we did the same thing. I purchased one premium pack for $100. Then I purchased 5 standards at 20 a piece for $100, right? Well, we talked about it. We're going to open this up for the show. We all know how I am. Like, I cannot wait till Monday. So I was like, I'm going to go back in and buy a standard pack just so I could open something. I couldn't do it, Jim. At that point, and you saw in the Discord, Topps having payment issues for everyone all over again. So, like, I feel that was the killer right there. There were people buying right away. It wasn't, I think, like just flying off the shelf, right? But you saw the counts going until all of a sudden, mostly nobody could buy. And then it seemed like transactions started to go through again. So I guess if it opened up at 1:30, I probably bought my other pack, or I tried to, at like 2:30. I think I ended up buying that pack later that day at like 6 or 7. So like at 6 or 7, I think things started opening back up a bit. At that time, I think everyone just like, nope, I'm done. Like, I'm glad I didn't buy in. And also it doesn't help when they saw that there was 16,000 left or 17,000 left at the time, being like, well, it's not even close to being sold out. Like, you know what? Thank you for letting me save my money. Right. I feel like that's what did it for most people, is once it went down again during the drop and no one could purchase at that point.
Yeah. Not much else to say about it. Just complete failure of a drop on all counts. They knew they had problems going into it and they just went through with it anyways. I think that was just really what upset people the most, is like, hey, we've got all these things that need to be fixed. Why are we doing a whole other product when we still have to fix all these other things?
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's the same thing that needs fixed. Now, granted, maybe if you just stayed on one frickin' blockchain instead of moving every 2 months, you wouldn't have to worry about all these issues creeping back up again. But like, I just feel like, yeah, it's been a payment issue every drop. When did Series 2 drop for Topps? Was that like May-ish? June?
I don't even remember at this point. Yeah. It was probably June, July. No, it would have been past that. It would have been in like August.
Really?
I think.
Okay. Either way, I mean, we're like 5-6 months into this now, right? With Topps. Right. Same thing every time. So it's like, if it's clearly, we give them a lot of stuff, but it's clearly warranted right now. They haven't done anything to show us that our biggest problem with this was they don't seem like they're invested. It seems like a money grab. Here we are today. Any different? No.
Well, I think the other issue is we'll open up our packs here, and so we'll see what's in them. But you have people who are opening these $20 standard packs. They come with 5 cards, and they're getting uncommons, they're getting rares, all that stuff. And then you got these people opening their $100 premium packs, and there's 8 commons in it. And it's just like, if you're spending $100 for a pack, you should be getting something in there that gives you an opportunity to. I said we're not saying there needs to be like guaranteed money spent and all. You like the expected value of these doesn't necessarily have to be over the price of the pack, right?
Right.
But like you should never have $100 pack that just comes with 8 commons in it. When the stated odds of the pack are there should only be 4. So I think that's another thing. Like once people started seeing what was in these packs, that also turned people off, and they're like, well, why would I spend that money for that?
We kind of dabbled into this 2 weeks ago when it was announced. So like, yes, as far as percentages on like legendary or like the super rare stuff, you had a better chance in those in the premium packs for $100, right? So like the really, really uncommon things, right? The special cards, you had a better chance if you're getting the premium pack to get it. But we're talking like a 0.1% compared to like a 0.3%. You know what I mean? Chances are you're still not getting one at all. The difference was in the standard packs, like on the rare ones, you're actually getting a very good percentage on getting that, where for the premium you weren't. It was under it.
Yeah.
And for $80 more, you're only getting 3 more cards. And we talked, and I'm just like, is it really worth? I mean, and every drop I've done so far has always been the premium pack. Every one. Like it just made sense. And this one was like, I don't know if this makes sense to spend $100 on that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we did what we did. We kind of hedged our bets and bought, both of them, because you're right. Everyone posted in the Discord, you're spending $100 and getting 8 commons of them. So think about this on the marketplace. The lowest you can even place a card, right? The lowest possible bid you can put up there is $2. If I buy a standard pack, $20, that's 5 cards, right? Assume everyone can and will sell. At least that's $10 in return. So I'm taking a loss of $10 to gamble and risk on getting something else, right? If I buy $100 premium pack, I don't say this facetiously. We've seen pictures. It legit has happened multiple times. There is a chance you might get $16 in return. That's a $74 loss.
$84.
That's an $84 loss.
Even worse.
That's an $84. Why would anyone purchase the premium pack? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it's bad. Like I don't know. And like I said, the fact that there's so many packs left unsold, it's just it kind of makes, like I said, it makes you think both ways, because you're like, okay, well, obviously this was a flop, but then like even if the product doesn't necessarily take off, and it's just like kind of stagnant, you're still looking at this drop's going to be the most rare drop that there is, based off of what's sold. Like, right. I mean, geez, there's going to be the mid counts on these things. They're going to have to burn 80% of the cards. Yep. So it's like, I don't really know what to think. Like, is it good if they go ahead and just burn 75% of the packs, or I don't know, but it's a mess.
We're going to open here soon, but because we're just kind of shitting on them, and it is what it is, and not a whole lot of value coming out of this. I think everyone knows and understands the tone, but to talk about that, I mean, I think it's fair to say, just like you said, no one's buying these, no one's going to buy them. So think about the people who have purchased them. I mean, is there a market for them now? Nobody wants this. So we've invested, we've got these, and unless like you're probably hitting on something super, super rare and still taking a loss on like what it probably would go for, but still making some money for it, I don't think there's gonna be much interest in it. So I think the only way to reward the people who actually did give you the money, right? And Topps actually accepted it, right? They took our money. I think the only way to really reward them is to burn it. So that way you do have value in this because it is more exclusive. I mean, theoretically, those uncommons now become rare, and those rares become super rares, and you know,
no, yeah. I mean, that's maybe you kind of hope that happens, and Topps doesn't. I mean, hopefully, Topps can figure it out. But at this point, I just have not. I'm not very confident.
They're in a complete. You got to prove it to me now.
Yeah. Yep. Right now they're gonna have to do something to win me back, because right now I'm out.
Well, you're not the only one who listed all their cards.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I actually did a while ago, but none of it sold, and it's because no one's buying. So I had to reassess and lower it all last night some more. So yeah, they're all up too. I'm just take it, and then we'll see what happens with these ones that we get tonight. I have a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right.
With that said, anything else you want to talk about? We're going to open up some.
Well, let's go ahead and rip them.
This is so weird. Like, I'm not sure if I'm excited about this or depressed. You know, I mean, everyone comes and watches these because they want to see packs open.
I want Wander. So like I said, give me Wander. Because if you look on the marketplace, the few Wanders that have been pulled and have been put up for sale, you know, those have been valuable. I did actually pick up a common Wander for $15 on the marketplace. So I do own one. But you know, that's a guy that he is selling pretty well. And I mean, I'm looking at just some recent sales here overall from the product, and yeah, I'm seeing a lot of $2, right? You know, there's a super rare Mookie Betts that sold for 25, a super rare Manny Machado that sold for 36. So like the super rares are at least getting the price of a standard pack, you know, but it's slim pickings out there.
You would hope you get more than that.
Right. But
yep. But you know, you made a good point. I want you to reiterate that again about Wander and his first NFT.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a guy who, you know, people are saying is a generational type talent. And he wasn't in either of the two candy drops because he wasn't an all-star. He was called up too late. He's not a prospect because he was called up. So he didn't really fit either of those two categories. So this postseason collection, this is his first licensed NFT that's out there. So if Wander Franco becomes the guy who we all think he can possibly be, I mean, the Rays just gave him a huge deal. He signed a record deal for somebody with less than a year worth of service time in the major leagues. So, yeah, the guy just got paid. He's 20 years old. A lot of hype around him, and his first NFT is in this pack.
There you go.
In this drop.
So there's a little carrot. All right. Yeah. So let's get our Wanders.
Let's get our Wanders. Yeah.
How do you want to do this? You just want to open up all the standard packs and we'll keep the premiums for the end?
I'm probably not going to open my premium.
Oh.
I'm going to hold that.
I'm opening.
You can open. I'm not.
I'm going to open for the content so everyone can see how disappointing they are.
If I open that premium pack and it's 8 commons, we'll have to add one of those explicit labels next to this podcast. So I'm going to try to avoid doing the premium.
So that's the other thing too, right? How many premium packs have you seen being, sold for like less than $100? And I feel like it's because everyone's afraid of that. Like, let me just get my $80 right now instead of taking my 20 when I.
That's the other thing too. You don't even have to buy packs right now on, from the website, because you
That's
can just go
true.
on the marketplace and you can get them for cheaper.
Right. That's very true. Because everyone's
yeah.
afraid. They're like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take the 80.
Yeah. They're just going to cut their losses, right?
Yeah. Which is so sad. All right. Well, you're not going to open yours.
So I'll go
So
first.
I'll go
then.
first.
Or okay, or you'll go first. That's fine.
Oh no, my bad. Yeah, I'll go first. That way you can go. Then I'll open my premium at the end.
Okay. So you'll go first.
Yeah.
All right.
Pulling up right now. All right. Yep. So here's our packs, as you guys can see. So here's my 5 standards, $20 a piece, 5 in a pack. And then here's my 1 premium, which was $100, 8 a pack. Neither of us got any like special mints, on the packs themselves either. So there's no like incentive to hold on, keep that. So I'll open my very first one here.
I mean, the animation seems cool.
Again, that's why I was kind of intrigued on this.
Yeah.
Figured they stepped up their game.
Uncommon.
Josh Fleming, uncommon. Already ahead of some people on the big packs.
Yeah.
Another uncommon.
What's great? So if you can't zoom on, they don't have like the rookie card logo on Bobby Dalbec, do they? No.
No,
Right.
None of these did. I think they talked about. I think everyone's speculating that if they're a rookie, they'll be on next year's that they weren't doing for the playoffs.
Well, Bobby Dalbec has he's in Series 1 as a rookie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, then that sucks. no rookie here, even though he was. Common Matt Barnes.
You're 5 off from a per.
Oh,
Yo.
Wander, change your number to 11, please.
Right. That's pretty cool.
That's a good serial too.
That's nice.
11 out of 449.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Well, that pays for the pack.
That pays for the pack. I think the uncommon Wanders right now. Let me check out on the marketplace what they're going for. I was thinking they were around 40.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, lowest ask is $40.
2 packs right there, baby.
There you go.
An 11 cereal. That's like 50, right?
That's awesome. Okay.
Nice. All right. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, Lance Lynn, another uncommon.
So you have 4 uncommons in your
standard
pack. And there's people with premiums who got all commons.
Right. And that was the difference. Like the level of rare, like you had a better chance of getting an uncommon or a rare in these packs, less chance in the other ones, but you have a better chance of like legendary and the super rares and such. But those are still so low that it's possible you could not get any. And as you saw, people got all commons.
Yeah. Jeez.
This is great. So I got 4 commons, 1 uncommon.
4 uncommons, 1 common.
Right. What'd I say?
You said the opposite.
Oh, whatever.
Nice wander,
I got
though.
a wander.
Good wander. Yeah.
All right, Tops, you're winning me back. Just give me a wander in this one too.
Yeah, it's just a wander every pack. And
all the wanders. Again, a very, very solid animation here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gio, another uncommon.
Yep.
Oh, man. Brandon Woodruff. It's a common. Uncommon Wainwright. Uncommon Yasmani Grandal.
That's your boy right there.
That's my boy. And a rare Jock Peterson, number 25.
Okay.
Like, I want to hold a bet right now that My premium is not going to hold a candle to these.
I mean, so far these have been pretty good.
And again, just one common.
Mm.
10 cards, 2 commons.
3 off his jersey number, by the way, number 22.
Yeah. Sucks. All right, let's go pack 308.
Yeah. I will say, like, the animations on tops, and like really they've always been, I feel like they've always been good, even for the previous releases. Like they have good animations for when you rip them open.
Number 6, Paul Goldschmidt, though a common. It's a cool cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Another Adam Wainwright, common. Yadier Molina, common.
Yep. Cardinals pack right here.
I was gonna get and they're all commons. Good.
Yeah.
A rare Freddie Freeman.
Okay.
And a rare
2 rares. So you got 2 rares in that one.
I mean, come on.
I'm with you. These, like, the standard packs are the way to go if you're gonna get one of these.
What's sad is, like, I want to buy more, but it'd be dumb to because no one's buying them to sell.
Well, the other thing too, like, if you are somebody who's gonna, like, complete a set, like, the standard packs definitely make sense because you can get 25 cards for $100 as opposed to 8, in a premium.
That's the other thing too. Like, just play your odds there. I know, like, the odds are better to get those, but you have 25 chances now instead of 8.
Yeah. Let's get another Wander.
Common Anthony Rizzo. Common Alex Wood. Common Nolan Arenado, which I sold today. So my other pack that I bought, I got this. I just sold today for $2.
Okay.
That tells you anything. A Wander.
Oh, rare.
A rare Wander.
Rare Wander.
Number 44.
That's
Wander,
awesome.
change your number to 44 instead.
So the rare Wanders, lowest ask,
man,
$140.
Yo. I got 2 Wanders.
2 Wanders. Nice.
Imagine buying a premium pack.
Gosh.
And Giovanni Gallegos.
Look at that rare. That rare Wander Franco.
This is my worst pack as far as the amount of commons.
Yeah.
And it makes up with a rare Wander.
Yeah. I mean, your 2 Wanders have basically paid for all of your packs.
Pretty much.
Yeah. If you
they're
sell
solid
them.
cereal, so
yeah.
You would think those would sell opposed to the other ones that might be on there.
Good stuff.
Jorge Soler, common.
World Series MVP.
There you go.
Yeah.
World Series MVP, Jorge Soler. Xander Bogaerts, 25. What's his number? I don't think it's 25.
I think it's like 4.
I forget. Is it a single digit?
It's 2.
Yo!
Oh, you're getting the whole rainbow. You got a common, an uncommon, and a rare.
Well, you know what's next. Gotta get the legendary, man.
Gotta get the legendary, yeah. Or the epic.
That's dope.
That is cool.
3 Wanders. I've opened up, what,
3?
5 packs?
Yeah.
Not done yet. Avisel Garcia, uncommon. Another Molina, uncommon.
Yachty.
All right.
You did well with your standards. You still have one. You're done with the standards.
So think about that. I spent the same amount on that before this one I'm going to open up right now. I spent the same amount on those right there. That was nice. I'm not saying this could be the same for everyone, obviously. I mean, the Wanderers were huge, but
Right.
we saw the amount of rares, the amount of uncommons. I mean, common was the least common of them all, it seemed.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
So that was sweet. All right. We'll go
Very.
back to you. We'll let you open your standards and I'll finish with the premiums.
Okay. Well, now I better get some Wanderers or I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad that you got them all.
I know, right? I do kind of feel bad. Like you're like, this is the only reason I got these.
All right. Let's see
I got 3 of them. You paid for yours.
Right. Yeah. All right.
1 second. My bad. All right. You're up.
Okay. So I've got those standards and the premium. I'm still sitting on this Inception premium pack over here.
You're holding that to sell, aren't you? Eventually, like you're holding that, like you're going to hold your other thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you look at it, lowest market listing right now is 620 on it.
How much was that?
I think the Inception was 150.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So
that
set is doing really well. It is. So I say it's not all doom and gloom. Like the Inception is doing really well. But all right, let's see what we got here. Wander time.
Man, I'm so excited for you right now.
Charlie Morton, uncommon. Ian Anderson, common. Arenado, common. Bogarts, common. Altuve, common.
Well,
all right. Well, not a great start. It can only get better, basically, right? Can only get better.
You're already doing better than some people on the premiums, though. So.
That's true. Let's be positive. Be positive. All right. Yeah, they can't be much worse than that. There you go. Rare Garrett Cole. Alex Bregman.
By the way, Jeff G comments. He says S1 will rise again.
Hey, I still have all of my Series 1. So Series 1 is something that I'm not touching that. I'm just gonna let it ride. I still have an unopened pack over there too. I'm letting that ride. Oh, that Tim Anderson's pretty cool with the Southside jersey.
That's really nice.
Yeah, rare.
I actually like the card itself too.
Yeah. So 2 rares there.
A
Scherzer common and a Bellinger uncommon. So 2 rares and an uncommon there. All right. Give me Wander. Uncommon Buster Posey.
Mr. coming out of retirement, Buster Posey.
Right. Randy Arozarena. What's his jersey number?
Let me look that up for you, Jim.
I don't think that's the number. It's 56.
Jeez.
Uncommon. Brandon Lau. Uncommon Avisel Garcia. And Jose Abreu. Man, my packs have not been as good as yours.
They're really not winning you over then.
No, they're not. So far I've made $30 on my 3 packs. Maybe not. Come on, give me something. All right. Uncommon Soler. Mint number 6.
That's good.
Yeah. Bueller common. Hey,
There he is. Oh,
uncommon wander.
what if that was a perfect mint though?
That would have been nice. I'll take
Right.
that though, because I didn't get that one. All right. Rare Tommy Edman. Okay, at least got one. At least got one wander. So not completely upset here.
Right. Here comes your second.
Yeah. All right. Last standard pack. Mookie. Arenado. Uncommon. There's a rare Goldschmidt.
There you go.
All right. Team
The
color. I
Cardinal
don't know
pack
if that
again.
means. Don't know if that means anything. Yeah, it's true. Kyle Tucker. Uncommon. All right. This needs to be Wander. Seems to be a Wander epic right here.
Hey.
Rare Luis Urias. Mint number 100. I don't know if that necessarily means anything, but all right. Well, I mean, for the most part, definitely way less than half commons, right?
Right.
So take that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe I was pretty lucky on mine. I'm very happy so far.
Well,
actually, on mine.
your wanders helped
So,
you out a lot. Yeah.
They did.
The
And that's what I
rare
was gonna
wander.
say.
Yeah.
I expected to go more like yours because those were still wins for $20 a pack.
Yeah, I mean, those are fine. I mean, yeah, those are fine. Like I'm not disappointed with any of those. I didn't get anything crazy. I got an uncommon wander, so that helps. I mean, if you were to price out all those, I probably didn't lose anything.
Right.
You know.
Yep. I'm with you. So I will admit I felt pretty lucky on mine.
Yeah, you did well. All
And
right, let's see if you can get
funny-
lucky here. Get lucky
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna open up the pack that costs the same amount of all the stuff we just opened and be very, very disappointed here.
Yeah, so this one pack costs the same as all the ones we just did.
Yes. So here we go. Here we
we
go,
go.
ladies and gentlemen.
We need a
Yeah,
super
this is a
rare
different
wander
animation.
or epic, legendary, super rare.
No, all the same. All right. I'm so nervous.
Good luck. Okay,
Yo!
super rare. You guys super rare.
Okay. I'm afraid to go next. Like it's not gonna get any better.
One super rare and 7 comments.
Common Nolan. All right.
Okay.
Uncommon Corbin Burns. A rare Kyle Tucker.
All right.
It's not $100 worth, but it's rare.
Yeah.
Austin Matt. Oh no, it was one off
Oh.
of perfect mint.
Almost.
All right, well, maybe 456 will get burned.
True. Yeah. I mean, right now it's very likely.
Right. Okay. Kevin Goss. 27.
Okay.
Kevin Gossman. Rare. Chris Bryant. Uncommon. Here's a legendary, right, Jim?
Let's do it. Legendary Wander.
Oh,
Another super rare, though.
super rare though.
Yeah.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Okay.
So like that that was also not quite the experience like most people got at all. I honestly I made rares.
out. Yeah, you did fine. You did fine there.
And I'm saying that happily, and
Mhm.
I'm actually not even sure if I did $100 on this, but I'm very happy that I didn't lose $80 on this.
So let me see. I'm interested to see what
Yeah, 2 of each. 2 super rares.
So you had
2
Jose
rares,
Abreu,
2 uncommons,
right?
and 2 commons.
So a Jose Abreu rare sold for 20.
Okay.
Okay, and you had the super rare. And what was the other super rare?
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Who just signed a big deal.
Right.
He's only commons and uncommons have sold there, so nothing sold on those.
Good deal. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm kind of happy I opened this because it wasn't a total loss. I mean, hopefully right now I assume so.
So the lowest listed super rare Eduardo Rodriguez is $40, and the lowest super rare Jose Abreu is $60. So if you were to assume that that's what they could sell for, there's your pack.
And on top of it, because again, serials tend to be a thing. My Jose was number 5, I think, also. So
it was, yeah.
I would imagine that could easily sell for 60 if right now another is selling for 60. So
yeah, none have sold yet, but they are listed. So yeah, cool. If you go to if you are you still sharing there? Yeah. So if you go and like go to your collection and click on, they actually like have some animations and stuff on them. So if you go to your Abreu there, the super rare.
Oh, the super rares do.
Yeah. Like they kind of have like a.
Oh, okay.
It kind of spins and has a little ALDS thing on there.
I mean, that's kind of cool. We know they can just do cards. So with what they're limited to, at least they've spiced it up a bit.
Yeah. It looks like there's a second thing on there too.
I think it's just the back.
Just the back. Okay.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 of 99. Sweet.
Cool. You know what? Let's open my premium.
No, I knew it. Here's your wander. All right.
Let's do it. Let's open it. This set's messed up anyway, so who cares? This is going to be the worst. This is going to be the worst premium pack ever. Like 100%. There's going to be 8 commons. 100%. All right. Let's do it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Mike Yastrzemski, common. Carlos Rodon, uncommon. Common. All right. Need to regroup. Here we go. All right. Let's
deep breath. Deep breath, Jim.
Hey.
Oh.
Super rare. Willie Adames.
It's not bad.
Okay. I'll take it. Rare Framber Valdez. Ozzy Albies. All right. 2 more. Let's get 1 more super rare.
At least.
Buster. So 3 commons, 3 uncommons, a rare, and a super rare. That was basically what a standard pack looks like, just plus the Willie Adames.
Yeah. Which is okay. I mean, that's
fine. At least I got one of those super rares, right?
Right. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, that's the thing about this pack. If it was not so much like the odds, but you were guaranteed at least a rare, or like a guaranteed at least a super rare. That's what that was. Like, I would have been okay with that, knowing I'm getting one of those. There's your, you're gonna have risk in all of it, but at least I know I'm getting something that's at least cool that I'm not going to get in a standard pack. But that's not how they did it at all.
So are there any of these listed right now? So $25.
All
right.
A little more than that.
Well,
hold that one, Jim.
You did better. You did better than me. You did quite substantially better than I did.
I did.
Yeah.
I kind of, so like, I'll leave it to you just because of this is only because of how well I did. Kind of got the itch. I can go secondary market and buy one for $22.90 right now. A 6-pack. Should I do it, Jim? Should I ride the wave?
Why would you do that when you can just buy a pack for 20?
Oh, you're right. Whoa. Back up. In my head, I was thinking 25 again.
Yeah, they're $20 packs. Don't buy one for 22.
That's why I went secondary, because people were taking L's on them.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm not going to buy a new pack. I'll buy one for cheaper. Tell me their site's having issues again.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
See what I'm talking about here? Tops, I'm giving you money. You have 16,000 people that don't want to right now. I'm trying to give you one. Yeah.
So it's just spinning.
It's
not going anywhere.
I can't even get into it.
It's letting me get into it.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's not. When I click on it, it just goes right back to the shop page. Oh, I clicked on it another time and it got there. So if you kind of keep clicking on it, I think it eventually will get there for you.
Nothing.
Try a new tab. I know that's how the queue works a lot. If you got to right click and then do a new tab.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There we go.
There you go. And then make sure you're not sharing your screen whenever you're typing in your security code.
I have a current balance of $8.33, Jim.
See, I'm up to like in my like account in my wallet there. I've got like 80 now because of those cards I was selling.
Only 4 of mine sold, and they're all for like $2. 2 or 3. Here we go. Pending for delivery.
They seem to be delivered pretty quickly.
Yep. Let me share that. All right. Let's go. Let's make this happen. I was gonna say, watch me get some like ridiculous mint. And I can't even open it. I have to buy another one.
If you get another wander,
I'm feeling it, man.
If you get another wander, you
again, just because of how well I did, I feel like I can invest into another risk here.
No, that makes sense. You did really well, so you deserve to have another pack here.
All right. So Yandy Diaz. One thing I'll say about this, like even though it's uncommon, I just feel like the card looks cool. It looks way better than a lot of like other rarer ones.
Mm.
Like it shouldn't look this nice.
Well, it's nice when it's so. What makes things aesthetically pleasing like that? It matches the team color.
Yeah,
matches the jersey.
Very true.
Yeah.
Oh, a rare Xander Bogaerts now.
Ooh.
All right, so we buying another pack now too, Jim?
You're doing well.
Uncommon Julio Urias. Common Rafael Devers. Rare Jordan Montgomery.
So you got 2 rares.
Another pack.
What are those? What are those rares going for? I wonder what like the rare
Xander's got to go.
Rare Xanders, Yeah.
I mean, it's a $20 pack. If it's going for 16, I'm well ahead.
Dude, rare wanders are selling for 120, 115.
Oh god damn! I thought you were talking about Xander.
Oh no!
I'm like, what?
Xander rare is $4.
Oh, never mind. $4 for Xander Bogaerts?
Yeah.
All right,
$4.
I'm not buying another pack. We're done, Tops. All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was pretty fun.
You
I
did
know
well.
More fun for me.
You did well.
You actually did pretty well too. All things.
I got that uncommon wander, so that helps. The super rare helps. I didn't lose all my money. That's good.
I mean, I think that's the most telling thing about this. It is. I mean, I'm dead serious when I say you didn't do terrible, but that's where we're at. Like, I didn't lose all my money, so I'm kind of happy because I was fully expecting into this that it's just going to be a bust.
Yeah, that's true. After ripping, I feel a little bit better than I did before, but not a whole lot better.
So now it's
like
just
Wander's
burn,
still
burn.
Yeah, burn them all. Burn them all.
All right.
These might ones I hold. I might just hold on to all these in case they burn a ton.
True.
I don't know if I'll list much of it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I have those 3 Wanders I can capitalize right now and get my money back.
Yeah,
but I could sit on them and hope that something happens and could make even more, especially if they do burn. Right now, even more rare. But
well,
I
you
run
could
the risk
sell
of
the
Tops just
could sell the
away.
Wanderers, get your money back, and then you have another 35 out there, just not Wander.
True.
And you've at least broken even.
Interesting. Well, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
The show started off really rough. It was pretty negative.
Yeah.
But that's why we ended on opening packs. At least
that is true. It was better than most Series 3 Top Shot packs we've opened.
Guaranteed. Absolutely better. With you bringing it up, are you going to get into the drop tomorrow?
I am.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not. I'm just not.
So my thing with the Series 3 stuff is that they are very helpful when it comes to like a lot of these flash challenges that they're doing. Like just accumulating players.
Yeah.
So they're helpful there. And like the rookies, like I know the rookies are obviously tough pulls because how many packs have we opened here? 45, 50? Yeah, we haven't pulled any.
Right.
But like the rookies do really well because of how rare they are. So like there's always that off chance you pull a rookie and then that makes up for everything.
I think I'm skipping this one. I said it last time. I FOMO'd in. I think I'm going to skip this one. I just feel like I would rather use the funds that are going towards that to other things, like to maybe complete sets or challenges, stuff like that, opposed to just putting them in there. I'm not totally down on Top Shot by any means. Also, I'm not saying if anyone does buy, it's a bad investment. You're probably getting equal value back, right? You buy $9 for 3 cards, you're going to get $3 per moment, equal value, right? Like there's not really a loss taken on it. I just think I would rather keep the funds I have into other things. That's all.
Which fair assessment.
So
yeah.
Cool. So I'll watch you open yours.
Well, now I got to hold mine by myself until next Monday.
That's right. You make me, I'm making you.
Maybe here's what I do. I think they'll let you buy 10 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'll open 5. I'll save 5.
Yeah, that's fair. We only need 5 on the show here.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good deal.
Cool.
Well, that was everything for Tops. Love to hear everyone else's feedback if you participated, which you probably didn't. But
if you could even participate.
If you could. If you were allowed. So yeah, I guess with that said, we'll see you next Monday for Jim's Tops. I'm sorry. His Top Shot opening.
Yeah.
Major rookies coming.
Let's go.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Go ahead. Bye-bye.
See you guys.